Assalamu alaikum. Today I am going to discuss about foreign language. Uh, as a Bengali, we are the honor of Bangla language. Bangla language is our mother tongue, but there are so many students in all over the world who want to learn English language. English is now the second language in Bangladesh. So there are so many processes to learn this language. Language is what? What is language? Language is a process to communicate our opinion, our thought to the target persons. So, uh, as a Bengali, how did we learn Bangla language? Did we follow any stage, any process, or any grammatical rules when we learn this language? From very childhood, when we were child, we born in this world. From that time, we start to learn our mother tongue. And this mother language, Bangla language, is completely learned from our family, from our society, and from this culture of Bangladesh. So, uh, when a child born in this world, suppose a child born in Bangladesh, and Bangladesh, the mother language of Bangladesh is Bangla. So uh, at a very beginning time, that child don't follow any rules, any grammars, anythings. They just follow what their parents their parents are doing. The peoples of society are uh, what the people of society are doing, and whatever they are listening from their neighbors, from their parents, sisters, grandfather, grandpa, grandmother, these types of peoples, when they start their conversation and when they try to explore their opinion, their thought in different place. So in the time, child, or that child who have born that time, that that time, the child just follow, just listen. What are they doing? How they express their opinion, their thought. So English is also a language like our mother tongue, that means Bangla language. So uh, according to me, or I have heard from many scholars from YouTube or from social media, that and it's the real thing, that for learning language you need not to follow any grammatical rules, you need not to follow rules and regulation, just you need to think, you need to learn. That means you need to here for the first time, you need to do the hearing process. You need to build yourself as a student of English listening. You need to hear much more video which are related to English language. Whatever you will uh, do, whatever you see in social media, you need to follow just English language. Outside of English language, you need not to follow. Yes, you can follow, but as a beginner, as a learner, you need to follow the whole social media, the whole process of entertainment in English. So it will be very beneficial. It is very beneficial for you to learn English language. The second process you can do, thinking process. You need to think. Whatever you will do, whatever you think inside into your brain, inside into your mind, and whatever you will do, the whole processing, this thinking processing will be in English, because thinking process is very important to learn any language. So and then you can follow. After then, you can follow some basic rules of English grammar. For example, tense, parts of speech. Within parts of speech, it's very important that noun, pronoun, preposition, these types of grammar you need to follow. Okay, so what have I done in this video? I have said that first of all you need to build, you need to make yourself as a learner, as a student of listening. For learning any language, especially English language, you need to make yourself, and always time you need to follow English language. Whatever you will hear, that's processing will be in English. And the second thing is you need to think in English. Always time you need to think in English. And if you can able to do this thinking process in English, after a certain period, you will able to break down your fearness, your less confidence, your low confidence. You will fail. You will break down this much more low confidence. Okay, and the third process is you need to make yourself you should be, or you need to find out a persons or more than one persons who want to speak in English to you. Conversation, speaking is very important to learn English language or any types of language. Conversation, at first you need to follow the very first two steps, and after them you must have to find out those target persons who also want to learn your target language. That means if you want to learn English language, you need to find out that persons who also learn to English language. So these are the three strategies for learning any language. As a learner, as a beginner, I am also following this strategy, these three rules I am following. And there are so many rules, there are so many strategies outside of these three strategies, but these are the very beginning process, these are the very beginning steps. So I want to tell them who are the very beginner of English language, you need to follow this three strategy if you feel necessary, or if you think that it will be very beneficial for us. So today these are the whole discussion for you, and inshallah you will follow my suggestion, my advice. Okay, thank you. This inshallah I will make and try to submit or upload another beneficial video for you. Okay, thank you. Assalamu alaikum.